They say life is supposed to feel like a paradise. Palm trees, sunshine, smiles all around. No storms, no stress, just peace. But what happens when paradise cracks? When the sun fades, when the skies turn gray, and the waves that once felt calming suddenly come crashing down? What happens when there's trouble in your paradise? Nobody talks about the shadows in a dream life. Nobody wants to admit that even blessings come with burdens, that even peace has pressure, that even the sweetest seasons can still have sour days. But a helpful reminder to you of something powerful: the cracks in your paradise don't mean it's over, they mean it's real. Because perfect doesn't build people, pain does, pressure does, problems do. And those moments when life feels like it's falling apart, they're not breaking you, they're building the best parts. You think the most powerful parts of your story are the ones where everything goes right? No, it's the fight you didn't quit. It's the morning you didn't want to wake up but you did anyway. It's the conversation you had with yourself in the mirror that reminded you still matter. Even if no one claps, even if no one sees, that's where the magic is. Not in paradise, but in the trouble that shaped you. Paradise isn't defined by perfection. It's made valuable by everything you had to survive to keep it. You want the truth? There will always be trouble. There will always be setbacks and disappointments and doubts in your life. There will be days that rattle you and nights that shake you, but none of those things have the power to steal your peace, unless you give them the permission. Trouble doesn't mean you're in the wrong place. Sometimes it means you're finally in the right one, because you're growing, because you're evolving, because paradise is no longer something you just dream about. It's something you've learned to protect. Troubles teach you to appreciate what you used to overlook. It forces you to focus, to choose what's worth your energy. Stop pretending and start living. So if your paradise has been shaken lately, if what used to feel like heaven now feels hard, don't walk away. Don't throw it all out. Look deeper, because the trouble you face today might be the very thing that makes tomorrow unforgettable. Storms pass, but the lessons they leave, those stay, those strengthen, those sculpt the kind of life you can stand on with both feet and say, I earned this. So no, it might not be perfect. Yes, it can be messy, but that's what makes it yours. The trouble didn't ruin your paradise, it revealed it. And now, you're strong enough to hold it, because now, you've lived it. They say life is supposed to feel like a paradise. Palm trees, sunshine, smiles all around. No storms, no stress, just peace. But what happens when paradise cracks? When the sun fades, when the skies turn gray, and the waves that once felt calming suddenly come crashing down? What happens when there's trouble in your paradise?